Hello there, and welcome to the channel. Today is going to be a quick gaming news video with a bit of GoldenEye peppered in. The leaked GoldenEye that came out, I believe it was earlier this year. I think it was leaked. So the Nintendo Direct, and we had the PlayStation showcase. This is going to be predominantly Nintendo stuff, but we will start with Fire Emblem Engage, I believe it was called. Comes out January 2023, next year. Never played a Fire Emblem game, so I have absolutely, other than the fact it looked like just another very, very good JRPG. Pikmin 4, again, being a big GameCube fan, I've yet to play Pikmin. I haven't played any of them, so I don't know. It gives me Lemmings vibes, but I could be way off with that in terms of controlling the little guys and stuff. But I don't know. I'm not really sure on that one, but it looks interesting regardless. So we can get out now. Now I've got a magnet, so can I steal his gun? No. And if you haven't seen the leaked, there's the original, and this is the leaked game that came out earlier this year. I'll stick with the new visuals because it is generally a prettier game. Pikmin 4, so 2023. There's also a mobile version of that game, or a mobile game of Pikmin coming out. I have, again, no idea, never played Pikmin. Kirby's Dream Land. Just wait for him to... Can I have your gun? Do you mind? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, slapsies times. Hiya! And before I continue on with my, if nobody knew, I don't know if anyone knows this, but there is actually a load of knives you can collect. Down there they are, lovely jubbly. Are they like in? Wow, I can barely see them in the original version. Bingo, throwing knives. So anyway, back to the Nintendo Direct. So we've got Kirby's Return to Dreamland, which is apparently a remake of a Wii game. I never played it, so it's gonna be a bit of a theme for this episode. Really, I've owned it. God damn it! I've owned a Nintendo Switch for many years, and I've very rarely played anything other than Breath of the Wild, Pokemon. Is it Shield? Link's Awakening. And that's about it really. I tend to stick with N64, GameCube, and those generations when it comes to Nintendo. And I've dabbled in Wii in the past. So Mario Kart 8, there's more DLC tracks coming for that. Mario Kart 8 is really good. I've only played it through emulation, so I've never played the real deal as such. Although it was very good emulation what I played on. How did I miss? How am I missing? I missed again! Thank you. I have my nerves back now. Right. Have I got my PP7? No, I haven't. Great. Oh, weird. You get a reflection, but interesting. I wonder if they've made any improvements to the AI in GoldenEye, because the Natalia is notorious for getting herself killed a lot. Oh, I do apologise. Jesus Christ, these guys just don't... God. Someone set the alarm off. God damn it. Oh, you stupid. God damn it. Well, we gotta do that again. Oh, great. This is the problem with Natalia. She's an idiot. She's always getting herself killed. Right, so let's try that again, shall we? This time I'm going to leave Natalia locked in the thing. I think actually it's safer. She can stay put until I've cleared the place out. Anyway, distraction. So where was America? So Bayonetta 3 is 28th of October. Again, I think I might have played a demo of Bayonetta, but it's not. I'm not really that interested in those types. I guess you say action adventure fighting game. Kind of reminds. It's similar to Metal Gear Rising, and I liked that, but it was just too hard. I was just shit at it, so I played a bit of it and then just moved on to other things. Xenoblade, which is a beloved game apparently. Again, never played any of the Xenoblade games ever. There's a third there's an expansion coming from that. You have right. I'm going to slapsee this guy, and I'm just going to wait. I'd try and do this stealthily if I could. I'll leave Natalia locked in a cell, it might help actually. Wait for him to turn his back, and... Right, the AI hasn't cottoned on, or has the AI cottoned on? They haven't, oh cool. I'm going to pick up the knives again, although they're pretty naff to be honest. Right. Right, you can stay in your cell, Natalia, until I'm done, because you're getting yourself killed. Mario Strikers Battle League, second update. Again, I've seen the GameCube one. I've seen footage of it. Again, I've never played it, so I've heard good things though. Again, this sounds like a multiplayer type game. Octopath Traveler. I did try that once. I played that on. I played that the demo for that on the Switch at some point. Very pretty game. Another game that I don't think I've ever played any of those types of games. I mean, the only one I recall playing decades back was I did at one point own Star Ocean, the second story. Was that on PS1, I believe? I believe it was PS1. Must admit, the auto aiming does make the game a little bit easier sometimes. But remember, I'm playing this on a modern controller on a Xbox One pad. The original N64 pad, which has only one analog stick, so it takes a while to get used. You have to use a lot of strafing with the C buttons and stuff, so it can be kind of tricky sometimes to play. Anyway, back to Octopath Traveler, 24th of February 2023. I liked it. I just again, one of those games where it requires a fair bit of time investment, and I'm currently playing about at least 3 to 5 games. I'm trying to play Halo 5, Pokemon Sapphire, Far Cry 5. What's the other one? What? Oh no! Have I failed my objective? Oh god, I hope I can get to Natalia because the door's locked. Oh god, no! The door's locked. It hasn't said I failed the objective, but at the same time, this game does have bugs, so I may not be able to save her. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Didn't realise that door locked. Hello? Well, I've got the videotape. There was a game called Final Fantasy Rhythm. Again, I've never played a Final Fantasy game, but this looks like a weird offshoot of Final Fantasy. I hate that gun. Need to try and open that door again if I can. So will it open now? Damn it! I think she's locked in there now. Maybe it'll glitch out and reappear. I don't know. I guess we'll see one way or the other. Unless there's a key I need to actually open it. Maybe he's got the key to open that door. Key card. That might allow me to open that door and get Natalia out. As you know, it's solder. I'll do it after. The other one. Ah, god damn it. God. Jesus Christ. The next one was Tunic, which that's a recommendation. Tunic, I've played some of it on Game Pass. I haven't cleared it. It's good fun. It's like an indie sort of Zelda type game. A lot of fun. Very, very deep and very, very quite complex. That's a high recommendation from me for sure. That is out on the 27th of September. So it's less than a week away. Well worth playing. What are my objectives in this one? Just got to get Natalia out. Okay, well I'll get her out once I've cleared this place out because there's so many bad guys. So that's one I'd recommend. The next one was Project Zero or Fatal Frame, which apparently is the first time it's ever been released in the West, and that's a Japanese. It's like a Japanese horror game where you take pictures of, I believe it's ghosts. Stop shooting me. Do you know what? I'm going to grab one of those guns. I'm pretty sure I picked it up, so sod it. Got to be careful because I think there's a turret around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. So that looks like a very, very interesting one. There hasn't been that many. Well, there's been a few like Resident Evil remakes, but there hasn't been a lot of. Well, I haven't played a lot of original horror. Then the one I'm looking forward to is the Callisto project, and I mean Dead Space, I suppose. But this is EA. Anything they touch, they kill. So I just take anything EA touch with a grain of salt because they're just not very good. Although in their defense, the developers like they're making a lot of effort with it, but they've killed it already, so it could come back. But I think the Callisto project, which is actually, I believe, made one of the creators of Dead Space. God, who's shooting me? God damn, have some manners. God, this is getting bad. Okay, we need to change guns. This is no good. Need some body armor pretty badly as well. Next one up is It Takes Two, which is very, very popular game, co-op adventure game. It looks very, very good actually, but again, never played it, but I've heard a lot of heard a lot of positive things about it. Co-op sort of adventure game with survival, where you have to work together to clear puzzles and stuff. It looks like a lot of fun. It looks like it's running a bit rough on the Switch, which I will mention later on because we have some other games which are only cloud-based versions. Have Stella, which is actually demo available for it. It's another farming game. There was a lot of farming. I just shot. There was a lot of. Oh god damn it! There was a lot of farming games at this Nintendo thing. Too many, if you ask me. But Sifu, which oh god damn it, which was it came out on PlayStation, I believe, and was on might have been on Xbox as well. That was like a good laugh. Sort of a ninja. Oh god damn it, ninja fighting game, well worth looking into, and that is 8th of November. You've got Rune Factory, no idea what Rune Factory is. That's next year. You've got a remake of Harvest Moon on the GameCube. That comes out Harvest Moon. It's a Wonderful Life, 2023. I need some body armor desperately. Please tell me there's some body armor around here. Otherwise I'm dead. Nope. Oh, that's all I've got left is body armor. Oh. Should be paying more attention. And the next, so Harvest Moon. Then the next one is Tales of Symphonia. Never played it. It's a remaster. Early 2023. That's also on PlayStation. And god damn it! No. What's wrong with this gun? It's not firing when I'm hitting the trigger. Fucking die. Excuse my language. Again, here comes the cloud versions. This is where I think where the Nintendo Switch is really starting to show its age. I think that's the area clear. Let's go back and get Natalia, if I don't die first. Come on, Natalia, let's go. And that's Resident Evil. We've got Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8 Village, which reminds these are cloud games. Come on, step on it. Who's shooting me? Who's off? Did you? No. These guys just keep reappearing randomly everywhere. No, don't shoot her. So Resident Evil 7 Village, Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8 Village, Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. These are all cloud-based games, so if that's your only way to play it, then I guess that's an option, but much rather play it natively personally. Where is she? What is she doing? Don't just run off. Oh my god, you get shot, I swear to god. Oh, there's too many of them. Getting out of here. Are you serious right now? 59 seconds. Have you seen how many dudes I'm dealing with here? Oh, I'm so dead. Go, 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 run, run, run. Where are you gonna go? There's nowhere to go. Anyway, that was stressful. So the cloud versions, there was another one called Master Detectives Archives, sorry, Rain Code, Ubisoft's Just Dance, November for that, and Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope. And there's also a post DLC launch with Rayman. Master Detectives Archives Rain Code doesn't seem to be a release date, although there might be one online. I might have missed that. And let's go to the Nintendo Online stuff. Oh god, no, I'm not doing... I hate this level. Let's see how far we get. So on the Nintendo Switch Online stuff, you have Pilot Wings 64. Quite a good release game from memories. I think it was a release game. Look at the difference though. This is the original. I mean, my god, talk about lack of, you know, it's so dark. Saying that though, the new version is that much better either, to be honest. So Pilot Wings 64. The one I was quite surprised at was Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. I have Stadium 1. I've really wanted a copy of Stadium 2, but I don't think I really want to... I can't see shit. I saw Stadium 2 and it was going for, with 8 bids, 225 quid, which is insane. It's actually brighter in the original version. Oh, they have had the hindsight to put some lights up on me. I suppose that's something. Next is Mario Party 1, Mario Party 2, and Mario Party 3. These games, again, they collect quite a lot of... They're quite expensive on eBay, some of them. And as you know, the 64 is quite a janky system anyway in terms of the visuals and that. Similar, I suppose, in the PS1, but worse in some regards. You've got 1080 Snowboarding, which was a very popular snowboarding game on the 64 at the time. Oh, let's have enough of this shit. One that's well recommended. I really hate this level. Excitebike 64. I've never played it. I think I played the original Excitebike on the NES, but I've never played the N64 version. And the big one, the one that's been rumored, very surprised at. GoldenEye is coming back on the Switch, and it's coming to Game Pass. There are some weird things we need to talk about though. For instance, the Switch version is it's going to be an emulation as far as I'm aware, like most of the Nintendo Online stuff. So the original version, and I don't know if it's got split screen or not, but it does have online play, which is weird I think for the Switch. I don't know if they've done some sort of deal, but the Xbox version, from what I understand, is like this. It's updated textures, achievements, split screen 4-player, which is cool. The weirdest thing about it though is it does not have online play, which is weird. And I don't know why it doesn't have online play, but it must have been something to do with the deal, because Rare are owned by Microsoft these days, and they put out a lot of good games for the N64 at the time. Where is he? Who's shooting me? Could really use some body armor right about now. But that's weird. They must have made a deal to get. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? So they must have made some sort of deal with the rights holders for Bond and that to get the game to come back. I'm quite curious to see what people think, because it is probably one of those. This is one of those games that first made multiplayer on console popular. This is sort of the precursor to Halo. And there were other games as well, like Quake 2. That's a big one that comes to mind. And obviously, but these are the big ones where sort of, oh my god, I despise this level. I hate this level even to this day. It's just, you can't fight. It all looks the same. You can't find out where you go. Look, that's the original version is even worse. I remember this game being a sort of the bane of my existence when I was younger. Ah, there you are. And so yeah, with GoldenEye, it's cool, but I don't. Well, I might give it a try at some point. I'd need a Pro controller. I don't think I could play it with a Joy-Con, but it depends on the controls, I suppose. And then the big one is Breath of the Wild: Tears of a Kingdom. For some reason, some people keep saying Tears of a Kingdom. I don't think that does that even make any sort of. Does that make any sense? To me, Tears of a Kingdom? It doesn't really make. Well, that's what some people have been a bit confused about. I was like, well, surely it's got to be Tears. That would make sense, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Still, they showed us off a bit of footage of it. Still no idea if this was a prequel, a follow-on, or what. Because obviously Ganon always comes back in some form or another. So we've done one objective. What are the other objectives? Find the flight recorder. How am I supposed to find a flight recorder in this darkness? Because the only thing I don't like is this level. There are certain levels of GoldenEye just that I don't know, just have always wound me up a little bit, and this is one of them for some reason. But Zelda is 12th of May. Oh god. Which I'm very, very, very happy that that's finally got a release date, because it's been what seems like years, and obviously with the pandemic it was delayed. So I just want to also speak about the rumoured remakes of games. Don't believe any of these rumours you're hearing about Zelda, Wind Waker, or Twilight Princess, because I did, and I was thoroughly disappointed. Still eyeing up a copy of Twilight Princess, but it's like 65-70 quid on eBay at the moment. It's sort of in the same vein as a Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes sort of pricing, and that it's kind of ridiculous, but if you want it, you got to pay it, I suppose. What's the point in a shack with nothing in it? So obviously the remakes didn't come to pass, and the other one that didn't come to pass was Metroid Prime. I mean, I've literally just bought, only recently I've bought Metroid Prime 1 and 2 on the GameCube. They weren't too expensive, they were about between 20 and 30 quid tops, I think they were, so they weren't that badly priced. Oh, looks the same. Can we go up there? And I've just picked up, I literally bought Metroid Prime Corruption for the Wii yesterday. 6 quid at CAX. It was good. Not a bad price. But whether we get these remakes is anyone's guess, to be honest.